Welcome into the Extra Point here on A to Z Sports, powered by TennesseeTickets.com. And you guys can go to shop.atozsportsnashville.com to check out all of our A to Z Sports gear, including our shirts, our pullover now that it's getting cold outside, and our great looking hats. Shop.atozsportsnashville.com. And Zach, the Vanderbilt Commodores came into this season with a lot of talk. Derek Mason talked a big game at SEC Media Days in the summer, but Vandy is 3-4 on the year and 0-3 in the SEC and are going on the road to Kentucky as 11-point underdogs. At what point is Derek Mason's seat going to start getting hot?
Well, I don't think it's this year. And because I look at who's at the top. David Williams, the athletic director, has already said that he is going to step down and do something else. So that means a new AD.
Sure.
So a fresh face is going to come into Vanderbilt. And maybe you would hope for Vanderbilt fans, reignite the athletic department. So until the new person gets in here, I don't think he has a hot seat. I think he could lose out.
Really?
They have probably one non-conference opponent left to go in their schedule.
And Arkansas.
And Arkansas.
Well, actually, no. They have 5 straight conference opponents: Kentucky, Arkansas, Missouri, all 3 on the road, and then ending with Ole Miss and Tennessee at home.
So a tough schedule, but they could lose all of those games. I still don't think he's fired because you want a new person in there as the athletic director to make decisions he wants to make. I wish Derek Mason well. I think that they have the ability with Kyle Shermer. The problem is next year they don't have their 4-year starter, and they got to start over.
And that's exactly where I was going to go with this. Is this should be Derek Mason's best Vanderbilt team, but it's not for whatever reason. Kyle Shermer, Keyshawn Vaughn, Kalijah Lipscomb, the offensive trio right there, not doing enough to get it done because Derek Mason's defense, Zach, is giving up over 38 points per game in conference play. You can't do that if you're Vanderbilt, and Derek Mason is a defensive guy, and he brought in Jason Tarver as his DC. That's not worked out. I don't know if it's the players or not, but at this point in Derek Mason's career at Vandy, they're all his guys. And the offense isn't going in the right direction. The defense is continuing to go backwards. So I agree with you. I don't think he's going to be fired at any point in the season, even if they finish 3-9 on a massive losing streak. But this is not good for Derek Mason for him to be the head coach long-term at Vanderbilt.
Well, and we all know what it comes down to. Tennessee against Vanderbilt. Vandy has had the number of the Tennessee Volunteers. If that continues, that will continue to save his job because that's their bowl game. Tennessee fans are tired of it. Vandy fans love it, even though they're not making bowl games.
Now let's rewind 2 years. 2016, what happened? Vandy was struggling, trying to get to its first bowl game, was trying to tread water right there, and had 2 top 10 teams at the end of their schedule in Ole Miss and Tennessee. Well, those teams both changed a lot, and Vandy won both of those games at home, and Derek Mason and the Doors went bowling. Can they somehow flip this season into looking like 2016? I don't think so. I don't think that defense is good enough, but Derek Mason will have to do something to get some more wins on this schedule.
Need an upset of Missouri or Kentucky or Tennessee or Ole Miss, one of those, to kind of right their season. We'll see if it happens.
And that's today's Extra Point here on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.